Morning, guys. One of the things that I'm working on and looking at is increasing my visualization aspect of my morning routine. And in one of my trainings, we were talking about ideal days, and so I've written out my ideal day, and I'm here to read it with you. So, generally, my ideal day starts when I'm ready to wake up. That can be somewhere between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. No alarm is set, just when my body is ready. Get up, go to the bathroom, lay back in bed to snuggle my kids or my husband and listen to music and reflect, pray, and generally let my mind explore where it wants to go. Depending on the hour, I can sometimes fall back asleep. It's not often anymore though. Once my mind's explored enough, or the music stops, or the child wiggles, or sleeping soundly and snoring, or a fly buzzes loudly and I get bored, I get out of bed and go to the kitchen. The kettle goes on, and while it boils, I clean, tidy, and organise in the kitchen. Generally, in this time, I can load the dishwasher. Sometimes I need to empty it first, wipe down the benches, and sweep the floor. Truly grateful for having done most of the KonMari process, and also that I'm an awake, early person and function almost instantly when awake. The kettle boils, I get a cup of tea and head to my office and my computer desk. Some mornings, like this one, I'll start with a blog post or a video or both. And while those thoughts and processes and information are all clear, I will share them with others. These blog posts and videos reach out to the world and bring about change through inspiration. They plant seeds of dreaming and believing and really achieving your dreams. They are realistic, however, and also express the actions required, the changes needed, the determination and the commitment. Then I move on to my planner and the grow values component of my day. Some days this happens later than others. Somehow my blog post turns into checking Facebook and 3 hours go by before I realise my day actually needs to start. That's okay, because I am flexible and adaptable. Grow Values is an acronym I use for connecting with myself before setting up my daily priorities list. Sometimes it is written, sometimes it is a reflection, mostly a combination somewhere in the middle. It stands for gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for. Recognize and reflect. I acknowledge myself, my journey, reflect on how I got here, how much I love my life, where I am going, what I am doing, and who I am becoming. Organize and outsource. I know that I can do anything I want, but not everything, at least not all at once. Sharing the load with others opens up opportunities for me to do what I am best at. I do a whole heart check-in. Am I lighting myself up? Am I in line with my sole purpose in this life? Am I providing myself with holistic care? Visualize. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I impacting? I affirm who I am becoming. Listen to my heart, my soul, my God. Allowing time to make sure I'm connecting with my musts in life rather than my coulds and shoulds and oughtos. Understanding something new. The day is the day you start dying. I read, I write, I teach, I exercise, I go for a walk or a swim. Time out from being everything else and allowing a connection with my body to energize, stretch, and strengthen. Systems. I check in with my processes. What's working? What's not? What could be adapted slightly? What could I do differently? I continue on my computer until 7:30. I'll do blog posts, connecting on Facebook, marketing, wherever my heart takes me. At 7:30 the alarm goes off, my children are awake and ready to breakfast together. I go back to the kitchen and cook or create something yummy for breakfast. We eat together and discuss our plans for the day. I hang out with them, encourage them, help their days start off well. Then I come back to my office and I chill out on my own with a cup of tea, in my cosy armchair, or on the balcony watching the view. At 9 a.m, it's time to start work. I get into either appointments or marketing strategies. I check in with my team about things like accounts, deliveries, ordering processes, everything else that I don't want to take control of and allow others who excel at that to have. The coaching I do is with women who are lost, isolated from themselves and unsure how to navigate their way back to their authentic self. We have some truly great breakthroughs, some through insights of wisdom, some through great light bulb moments, and some through heartbreak and tears. We finish our calls feeling inspired and motivated to continue our journeys, to grow, evolve, and truly discover our soul purpose and our authentic selves. Lunch is found by someone else and delivered to me, and I eat with company. Some days it's my husband, some days friends, some days work colleagues. Sometimes at home in the coziness of my kitchen or lounge room, sometimes out in a cafe. I feel nourished, refreshed and comfortable. In the afternoon, work continues, as desired or not. Again, my focus is on coaching appointments, marketing, graphic design, the things that really light me up. Some days I take an afternoon off and create with paper instead, or just chill out with my husband. The kids arrive home from school and I am enthusiastic to see them and keen to hear about their days. We embark on creating dinner together and finishing any household chores. We as a family discuss our successes, concerns and life in general as we eat dinner around the kitchen bench. It's still fairly early. At about 4:30 or 5 we head off into our own evening things. For me that is study or training or personal learning. It finishes my accomplished feeling off for the day nicely. An hour before the kids go to bed we gather again and hang out watching movies or TV shows. It calms us nicely in preparation for bedtime. Kids give me snuggles, are told that they are loved and head off to bed. I don't hear from them again till morning. I settle into some me time, a movie, some inspiring training, some personal growth, a nice cup of tea. When I'm ready, I head off to bed. I climb into a bed with fresh sheets. They feel smooth. I feel accomplished, inspired, on track with my soul purpose. I reflect on my day. It was good. I chat with God for a while and drift into a contented sleep.